Let me be honest with you. There is a war that almost every phone buyer in Nigeria faces right now. Infinix versus Tecno. And if you get this decision wrong, you don't just lose money, you will lose months of peace of mind. Because nobody tells you the truth, most budget phones don't fail on day one. They fail slowly, after heat, bad charging habits, full storage, and daily stress from apps like WhatsApp, TikTok, and mobile banking apps. The real question isn't which one looks better on paper, it's this: which one actually survives real life in Nigeria? So, don't buy yet until you watch this video to the end. Let's be real, if you are buying a phone in Nigeria, you are not buying luxury. You are buying a daily survivor too. That's a fact. You need something that can handle heat. You need something with spare parts you can actually find locally. And you need something that won't start frustrating you after just a few months of normal use. The biggest mistake people make is judging phone only by their one performance. But here is the truth. A fast phone today is useless if it becomes slow, laggy, or unreliable in 6 to 12 months. So, in this video, we are focusing on actually what matters: long-term performance, not specs, battery stability over time, durability in real-world use, repairability, and local support. This is about value over time, not hype. If this video helps you, support my little effort by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. That way, you get more tech insights and smart buying guides. First, software experience. Both Infinix and Tecno run heavily customized Android systems. On paper, they feel familiar, but over time, differences show up in how they remain smooth after updates, heavy app usage, and storage pressure. What matters most here is consistency. Because in Nigeria, most users keep their phone 2 to 3 years, not 6 months. Day one performance is almost never a problem. The real issue starts when storage gets full, apps keep updating, background processes increase, cache memory builds up. At that point, some phones handle the pressure better than others, while some start to feel noticeably slower and less responsive. If this breakdown is helping you avoid wasting money, consider subscribing. I make videos like this so you don't have to learn the hard way after spending your hard-earned money. And I want to hear from you. Have you ever bought a phone that disappointed you after a few months? Drop your experience in the comments so that others can learn too. This is one of the best important factors. Battery performance in Nigeria isn't just about performance. It's about survival under heat and unstable charging habits. Over time, some devices maintain stability better, while others tend to degrade faster when exposed to heat and frequent charging cycles. And when battery health drops, the whole phone experience suffers. Phones in Nigeria go through a lot: drops, heat, pressure in bags, movement in transport. It's constant. Some devices are slightly more rigid in build and handle accidental drops better, while others prioritize design and feel, but may need extra care to survive long term. This is the hidden cost most people ignore. I spoke with local phone repair technicians, and the reality is simple. One brand generally have cheaper and more available parts in local markets. That means faster repairs and less downtime. The other can sometimes be more expensive or take longer to fix, depend on part availability. And in real life, a broken phone you can't fix quickly is a serious inconvenience. So, which one actually lasts? If your priority is flashy design, strong specs on paper, gaming performance at launch, then one of these brands will appeal to you more. But if your priority is long-term stability, fewer repairs, better value over 18 to 24 months, less stress in daily use, then the winner is the one that gives you the lowest total cost of ownership, not just the cheapest price today. That's what most people mix when choosing between these two brands. Tech Insight with Ike is all about helping you make smarter tech decisions. So, don't waste your money on hype. And if you have gotten a decision to make on buying any phone, just drop your budget in the comments and we'll get back to you with the best phone that your budget can probably get. So, if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel, like the video and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching to the end. I'll see you in the next video.